Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I'm Miss Kelly Travels Spiritually, and I help people awaken to the awareness around them. Always remember, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel if you like the videos I make, and hit that like button, my friend, so I know the videos that you like, so I can continue to share with you guys. Man, it's a beautiful day here in Texas, but I can't even make my video outside because of the damn mosquitoes. They so big and vicious and shit, but they not gonna stop me from speaking to y'all today. But today I came on here to tell y'all Ralph Smart was right and how I went vegan. Okay, well, during my awakening, I would always meditate, which is one thing that really helps you learn who you truly are and tapping into your inner world. I would meditate a lot, and I noticed, meditation has levels to this shit. So each level of meditation, there would be something there for me that I needed to get rid of. Okay, so I just began looking around. At the time, veganism wasn't even popular, and I didn't even know what the hell veganism was. I only knew what vegetarians was, and I always thought a vegetarian was a little crazy because they didn't eat meat. Because I guess I was being judgmental because I was a meat eater. I'd bite into a burger. If I didn't taste the meat, I was mad that I just tasted vegetables. I really loved my meat. I was a really big meat eater. Did not eat vegetables, and I didn't even believe in eating healthy because the simple fact I noticed healthy food costs more than just going to McDonald's, getting a Big Mac and some fries and a soda, and you just eat a grilled chicken salad or something costs more than that or the same price, and I was trying to get full, I wasn't aware of the truth as well, so just a little bit of the truth about myself. I totally was a big meat eater, and like I said, I'd bite into a hamburger or something, and I didn't like the fact that I did not taste my meat. Excuse me. I always needed my meat. So I'd be the last person you thought that would be vegan. And I've been a vegan now for a year and 2 months. But let me tell you my story. So during my awakening process, I was searching around, watching spiritual people channels, which is one person that I watched was Ralph Smart, who was really excellent and brilliant. He's a very great guy, and he knows what he's talking about, and he helped me along my journey, especially with this veganism. So I would watch his videos, and he would say 7-day vegan challenge, 7-day vegan challenge. In my mind, I'm thinking, shit, I know I ain't going on no damn vegan challenge because I love my meat. I gotta have my meat. Well, I began meditating, like I say, to the different levels. Meditation has levels. Well, I reached a level where it showed me that meat was blocking me. And I'm like, huh? And, I wasn't really trying to hear that at all, to be real with you. I wasn't trying to hear nothing about no blockage with meat. So I kind of blocked it off, and I was guided again, another day of meditation. I noticed that meat was blocking me off again. And so I'm thinking, well, shit. What's going on? Why is meat blocking me from extending to my next level of meditation, And I'm like, man, let me get some research over this. I don't know what this is all about. So I began to search people, and I noticed Ralph Smart, and he was talking about being a vegan and how long he was vegan, and different foods you can eat and different things you need in your body, and so I also began to research veganism and the foods that you needed to have in your body, and I also researched different supplements that you would need in your body, and I was looking at vegan supplements and stuff. So long story short, I went to one of Ralph's videos, and I realized that on his videos, he was talking about a 7-day vegan challenge. So I was like, whoa, since I keep getting this blockage in my meditation, shit, let me try this out because I'm trying to get to the next level. This ain't working. It won't hurt to try, right? Don't mean I got to stay vegan, right? It's just going to try it out. So I go to Ralph's video and I see what he mean. I started listening to him and gaining knowledge on things that he would talk about. And I was listening to the part about the veganism. And in the end, he mentioned 7-day vegan challenge. By the way, don't try that vegan challenge unless you're ready, because this will change your life. Ralph Smart is smart. So anyways, I tried the 7-day vegan challenge, right? And the first 2 days, I was pretty dang horrible for the simple fact that I wasn't really eating anything at all. So I was kind of tired and drained out. The next, 5 days, I began to feel so awesome, so free, full of energy when I began taking more foods into my body that were healthier, eating more vegan shakes and smoothies and stuff, and a lot of chia seeds and all type of seeds and nuts and stuff I would put into my diet for this last 5 days. And I was feeling great, I was understanding that I was more peaceful, I was more calmer, I had more energy, I wanted to do more things, I wanted to get more out in nature just in this little bit of time, So my 7th day came. I made it, yes. And by this time, I was feeling like that get rich or die trying. I was feeling go vegan or die trying. So by the 7th day, when the 7th day ended, I was like, kind of like skeptical. Should I go back to eating meat or not? For some reason, I was just kind of afraid of it, you know? And when I went back, I went ahead and made my favorite little tuna fish that I love to make with a little sugar in it. So I made some tuna fish for the family, and I go to bite into this, and I eat my tuna fish sandwich the slowest I've ever eaten it before in my life. And I realized that I started getting a little paranoid, and I'm like, man, I'm just making this up. This ain't real, you know? A little bit later on, that night, I began to lay on the couch, kind of doze off, and every time I closed my eyes, I would see some like demonic type of things when I closed my eyes, and I'm like, what's going on, you know? And I started getting paranoid, and I'm like, man, what's going on? This is crazy. You know, I only didn't eat meat for 7 days. Now this is happening to me. And then, so I began that kept happening to me all night, to where I fell asleep on the couch, and I kept waking up, looking around the house, and thought I seen things in there with me, like dark energy. I could feel dark energy. I didn't realize I had got fear. Just from that 7 days of not eating meat, I got fear of my first tuna fish sandwich, the first meat I put into my body, on the 8th day. And I'm like, oh my God, I can't feel like this. I can't do this. And I tried that same thing again the next day with a ham sandwich, a ham sandwich, and the same stuff happened. And I didn't get it. And I would go in meditation, and that block wasn't there no more, and I'm like, what? And I noticed that I was more like free. But then I started noticing I was meditating like this, with my eye closed open, because I was after that ham sandwich, and I just was like so paranoid and full of fear. Everybody's life story is different, but this is the honest truth about my life story, and why Ralph Smart is right about being vegan. Do you know that 7-day vegan challenge changed my life, and I've been vegan for 1 year and 2 months now. Thank you, Ralph Smart, for that. It has changed my life. And like I said, I was not one who was healthy at all. And it has been a very tough journey in the beginning. Like the first 6 months, it was pretty tough, because my mom would be like, go get them hot Cheetos. And I wanted them hot Cheetos because I loved my hot Cheetos, go get them gummy bears because I love my gummy bears. I never looked on the back of packages to see what calories was that and what was in there. If I liked it, I just ate it. And now I don't even consume any of those things 1 year later. And now I'm able to actually proceed in my mission and ascend higher in every level that I do go into in meditation. With my soul, it shows me a block when something needs to be taken out of my life that is no longer serving me. And that's one thing you'll realize during the spiritual awakening. Things will begin to take out your life that no longer serves you, and the tower will crash, and this is a really honest story of what happened to me, because I want to let you know, if your soul's telling you that maybe you need to stop eating meat, go ahead and do it and try it out, but take baby steps. I went all in after Ralph Smart's 7-day vegan challenge. He wheeled me in. He got me with that. I was no turning back for me, because of the things I was experiencing, like fear. I didn't understand when they would say fear was in the meat. Well, guess what? In my life, that's exactly what happened. I began to have fear that's always been there, that I didn't know until I did that 7-day vegan challenge. When I started back up eating it, that was it. I never done it again. And I never ate meat again in 1 year and 2 months, and I never relapsed. And now I am a happy vegan. And this is a part of my life, and this is something that I had to do on my soul's journey. Everybody's journey is different, but my soul was telling me that I had to get rid of that meat, and that was just that. And it was just a really funny story to me now when I look back at it, because I always laugh at the fact that I can't believe that meat really has fear, and how I always judge vegetarian people, and thought, how the hell they getting full? Why don't you just eat vegetables? They don't eat no meat. I didn't really understand what this they were going through. And now I get it, and people always question, how do you do it? It's one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life, because I've been eating meat my whole life, and to change over to not eating meat and never eating vegetables was hard as heck for me. I do take supplements. Mega Foodie has a lot of vegan supplements made out of vegetables, and it's really great, because I make sure that I get everything that I need into my body as a vegan. I always do more and more research, and eat a lot of superfoods and everything, and now I crave nothing but healthy things. And it's amazing, because now after the year hit, it became more easier for me because now my mind is not trying to take me back on things that I actually love that I couldn't intake anymore. So it was a tough journey. It was hard. So I just wanted to make this video and share it with you guys because this is something that happened to me, and I wanted to share it with you guys if you're facing this. If you are a person who feels like your soul does not eat meat, and it's hard as heck for you, take baby steps into this. Follow your soul so you can ascend higher and release a blockage that could be blocking you along your way. And if you are a meat eater, do you. You know what I'm saying? Also, as I got along my journey a little bit, 3-4 months into being vegan, I started realizing that now I'm vegan because it's healthy for me, because my soul wants me to be vegan. And also for the animals, you know, for the world, you know, so it's a pretty powerful thing to do. You know, discipline is the key to all the things you have to get rid out of your life at your time. Is discipline, my friend. You got it. And it was very tough. You know, I'm never going to tell you it was easy. That was one of the hardest things I've ever done. I really want to share that with you. Ralph Smart, you got me, man. You got me. Ralph Smart was right. And I just want to thank you all for staying into my video. If you stay here this long to hear my little story, subscribe, comment, like, share, do something, you know what I'm saying? Join the family. I love you all. Wish the best for y'all. Hope you all are having an awesome day. And come back to see me soon. Miss Kelly Travel Spiritually checking out.